When someone calls me after they've had a traumatic injury, when someone else is negligent and all of a sudden this person's life has totally changed, they're obviously in a world of hurt.
They're in a really tough situation emotionally, and unfortunately also physically.
They don't know where to begin. They've been getting run around from an insurance company, they haven't been getting answers, they're not getting callbacks, they're just confused, and they don't know where to start, and they're looking for help.
They're usually afraid, not only of what's going to happen to them, but what the system is going to do to them and how we can guide them through it.
They are oftentimes not shown empathy by insurance companies, and so they need an advocate, they need someone to look out for them, and they also need someone to guide them through the process, and so I fill that role for them.
One of the things we do to lower a new client's stress level is explain the process and explain the law.
I explain to them what's going to happen. I explain to them that most of the cases don't go to trial, so they don't have to worry about that, and that we're there to help them with our team.
It's incredibly important if you're seriously injured to get to an attorney right away because they have to help you navigate the minefield. We see people that don't hire an attorney. An insurance company calls them and says, hey, we're going to pay you some money, we're going to make you happy. They take at that point what they think may be fair, and then they find out how significant their injuries are a month or two later, and they've already signed a release and the case is settled. And then they come to us and we can't do anything. If we get on the case right away, we can make sure they're seeing the correct doctors. There are some doctors in Southwest Florida that you'll see them and they'll say, you're fine, and you're not fine because they don't want to be involved in litigation. We have to make sure that you're getting the right treatment, and if you run out of personal injury protection benefits, which cover your first $10,000 in medical bills, some doctors will say, I can't treat you anymore. We can make sure you're seeing doctors that will treat you beyond that $10,000 limit so you can get all of the treatment you need to get totally better. So there are so many different factors that are involved with starting off the case right to make sure we can maximize the value of the case that you really need an attorney right away. We put our clients first at the firm because when a client comes in to see us, they're going to get to talk to an attorney immediately. That's important because we want them to know the attorneys are going to be on their cases from the beginning because their case is extremely important to them and it's extremely important for us.
Our firm's main goal, and it has been the firm's main goal for the past 60 years, is to represent our clients and recover what they are owed and what they deserve for their damages, and to be their advocate. And we do that every day in, day out for the past 60 years.
My name is Rhonda, and I was injured at a supermarket. I was grocery shopping and I slipped and fell on water in the produce aisle and tore my meniscus, my right knee. I was in so much pain after my injury. Both legs were bothering me, my shoulders, my hand. It was terrible. I put my case in Richard Pert's hands and he took care of everything. I was very nervous and anxious. He calmed me down. He explained everything in detail from beginning to end, so I knew exactly what to expect, and everything that he told me is exactly how it happened. I was very happy with my end result. Richard Pertz came through for me in a very quick manner, and it was more than I expected. I would absolutely recommend everyone to come here, especially when they have a personal injury.
Our team at Goldstein Buckley, Second Rice and Pertz is unique because we all share the same values.
We have a really broad range of experiences and diverse experiences. And so we are able to handle any case where someone is injured through the negligence of others, whether it's a motor vehicle accident, a slip and fall, a trip and fall. We all have expertise in these areas and we can offer that to clients, which is incredibly important.
We're the oldest personal injury law firm in Southwest Florida. We've got great experience. We know the local community, the doctors, the judges, everything about this community. We live here, we work here. This is our home.
If there was someone that was injured and was putting off contacting an attorney, I would tell them, don't worry, it's a contingency fee contract. You never owe us a penny until we recover for you.
We are paid when we're successful in the case for you. And so that means that you don't have any out-of-pocket expense to retain an attorney, and there's no risk to you to retain an attorney. And when people are involved in an accident or injured, oftentimes they don't have the funds to pay to hire an attorney. And so through hiring an attorney on a contingency basis, they're able to do that and they're able to be represented through the process.
So if you're on the fence, you should call us. It's a free consultation, and then you never owe us anything until we recover for you, until we win for you.
What you need to know is that all law firms are not created equal. There are so many law firms that are from out of town and that come in and advertise. Don't listen to them. We've been here, we're here for you, we're going to stay here. We are the choice that you need to make.